first playoff. This is your first elimination game. How is it matched up to what you thought it would be in terms of just your postseason, your first postseason?
I mean, it's exciting, mate. I think that just as a whole, the whole experience, seeing all you guys, like 20 plus cameras, a lot more than what it usually is. It's just this type of basketball you live to play. Kind of have all that attention on us, and playing at a high standard. I would say that at first I was initially like a little bit nervous with the pace and physicality that it was going to bring, because everyone always talks about how much higher it would be than just the regular season. But being there, I found that it worked to my advantage, and I could get away with a lot more physicality, a lot more getting up and down with the pace. It's just kind of played into how I like to play. So it's been a great experience, but we're not done yet by any measure, and I think we've still got a long ways to go. So tomorrow night's just going to be another step in the road to that.
What's been with Jokic? Is it just maybe just explain to the reader that maybe doesn't understand how challenging it is to guard together?
Yeah, he's a guy that can score at all three levels. He has an unbelievable touch around the basket, and he has the footwork and the fakes to kind of go with it, which just makes it at that level is damn hard to defend. He's really good at using his different pace to kind of get around you from the mid-range. He has a ridiculous floater, and he can also play through the contact in that area and finish, which is really rare. On top of that, he can shoot a three ball, and I don't know what he's shooting from three this series, but it must be a high clip, because I feel like he's only missed one or two. But just you combine that all with a change of pace and a calmness and a physicality that is Nikola Jokic, and it's a rare breed. I mean, it's a point guard's touch in a big man's body, which it's just hard to come by these days. So you put that all together with, as I said, the footwork and the change of speed and all of that, and it's just it's a dominance. So you just try and control that as much as you can.
When you look at the way that Game 5 went, what do you take from Games 3 and 4 that you need to replicate that again in Game 6?
It was definitely the setting the tone out the gates. I felt like they really pulled that together for themselves and emulated what we did in 3 and 4. And that's not acceptable on our behalf. Just the playoffs, we have to understand that that's coming every game, and it's not just going to be a walk in the park. And I think we need to get back to playing hard, playing tough, and let the cards kind of fall where they may. But just their physicality from the jump, you felt them. Things that I was doing to Jokic, he was now doing to me, and kind of holding him up at the three-point line, not letting him get to his spots. He was then doing it to me and doing it to DA, and we weren't probably giving it back as much as we should have. So that's across the board. There was no one who necessarily had a great game yesterday, but I think that we can control how tough we are tomorrow night, and we will do that. So it was definitely just the physicality and then their pace. I mean, they got out. I mean, their first quarter they had 8 offensive rebounds and 20 fast break points. It's tough to come back from that. So, you look at that on the stat sheet and you say, well, where have we gone wrong? And we've kind of dug ourselves an unnecessary hole. And then for them to kind of come out and have 39 points in the third quarter as well, it's just those starts to the halves is what's kind of been our kryptonite a little bit, and we've got to correct that pretty quick.
You said you can't really flush a game like last night necessarily because you have to learn from it, but what's it like having a quick turnaround now to an elimination game tomorrow?
It's great. You get to correct your mistakes and go again. So we've got a special opportunity to put ourselves in a good position and win Game 7. But first we need to take care of Game 6. So we've run through the corrections. We know where we need to be better, and now it's just about going out there and doing it. And I think that's the best part about this league, and is you never get too long to dwell on your mistakes. It's just about the next play, it's that next play mentality, and that's kind of where our heads are at right now. Is just kind of getting ourselves back to equilibrium in terms of our body and our minds, and then just go out there and hoop.
When you saw Booker roll the ankle last night, especially with changing his ankle injury, and then seeing him return to the court, what was that kind of some of the emotions you're going through?
It's tough, man. I don't think Book's going to let any of that get in his way unless he absolutely has to. So you could see it on his face a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's Book's going to go out there and he's going to fight for all that stuff. So I wasn't really too concerned, and not surprised that he played the whole game through it.
Thanks, Jock.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.